everybody, today I wanted to tell you 5 really quick tips to gorgeous, healthy looking hair. And this is talking about smooth hair, shiny hair, beautiful hair, etc., etc. First off, a little disclaimer. I know that my hair has not always been the best. Reason why is because I do not do these 5 things religiously. These are just 5 fun tips that I know of. Also, I test out a lot of products. And as you guys know from the way my hair sometimes looks, sometimes my products work, sometimes they don't. But that's how I test them out. If I didn't test them out and go through bad hair, I wouldn't know that a product causes bad hair. So this is my natural hair. But these are just my 5 tips. I know my hair doesn't always look the best. This is kind of one example, and I'm sure if I did it every day it would look better. Additionally, if you guys have other tips for hair, be sure to post them in the bottom in the comments so that way we can all share our good hair tips and have beautiful silky hair every day. So I will tell you kind of what I know, and hopefully we can all share. The first thing is to do a weekly deep conditioner. Now that could be something as simple as olive oil. It could be, using a Bumble and Bumble product, or using a deep conditioner at a salon, or just buying one at the store like an Aussie. Or even making one yourself. I mean, it really depends, but I think that about once a week it's a good idea to have a really deep conditioner just to kind of repair the hair. Also, the ends get very, very dry, so to repair those once a week I think would be a great idea. And it's really just kind of boost for your hair, and you can never really deep condition too much. Additionally, whenever you're done with your shower, you should always wash your hair with cold water. I like very, very hot showers, so I get in the shower, I'm doing my hot shower, whoosh, and then once I'm done, I take my hair over the top of my head. I have blasting cold water and the little spray thing, and I just blast my hair with cold water. Now what this does is it A, helps remove products more efficiently, but B, it seals the cuticle. When the cuticle is open, it's kind of like a sponge. It'll, when it's warm, the hot water, it'll kind of absorb all this stuff and really make the ends frizzy, make your entire hair frizzy, really. But when you close that cuticle with the cold water, it kind of smooths over the hair. Like, here's your hair follicle, it's going to be all kind of ruffled up when it's hot. When you have that cold water, it really seals it so that it's really sleek and smooth. That's going to cause sleek, smooth hair, and your hair is going to look shinier and nicer. Because when it's cold, it'll just kind of close that cuticle off, take down all those little frizzy edges, and just kind of, put them all back down so that your hair will be nice. In the shower, you should never use products with sulfates. This includes mainly shampoos, but conditioners as well. Sulfates are terrible for hair. They will strip the hair of its natural oils, and they really cause frizz. I'm actually going to do a review of a product that has that. It's awful. But avoid products with sulfates because they can totally frizz out your hair. Try to get something. L'Oreal has a good drugstore brand that has no sulfates. There are a lot of high-end brands that don't have sulfates. A lot of natural things don't have sulfates either. So try to go for kind of those things just to kind of keep your hair maintained and frizz-free. The next thing is to paper dry your hair. Basically, when we use a terry cloth towel, what happens is that it totally messes up our cuticle. It rubs at it, and just like, the sealed cuticle, even if you seal it with cold water, when you use that towel, it'll frizz it all back up again, and you'll get really frizzy hair. What you can do, once you have your cold water, your sealed cuticle, to keep the cuticle sealed, you can use a paper towel to dry off your hair. Paper towels are much more absorbent than terry cloth. And again, you don't want to go like this to your hair with a paper towel, but if you just wrap your hair up in a towel, it'll still kind of frizz it out. If you wrap your hair up with a paper towel, the paper towel will absorb the moisture. Paper towels are much more absorbent than terry cloth towels. So it'll help your hair dry quicker, and it'll also be better for it because it's really not messing up that cuticle, and it's really keeping in the essential nutrients and the essential oils in your hair without stripping them or rubbing them off. Then the very last thing is that once you have your hair damp, it's not dripping wet anymore, you have it up in your paper towel, go ahead and let it air dry. Whether it air dries on your head or whether it air dries down. Reason why is because when you air dry, it's really just better for the hair. That's how I get my curly hair. I just let it air dry naturally. If I tie it up or if I blow dry it, then it becomes more wavy or things like that. Heat in general, whether it's from a blow dryer, whether it's from a straightener or a curler, can really just upset your cuticles and things like that and cause split ends. So if you let it air dry, it's better for your hair. Your hair will retain its natural kind of texture, and if you do the other stuff, it should be pretty sleek and smooth. One other thing just to kind of do when you're, not in the shower or anything like that, is to always use a clip to tie up your hair. Don't use those scrunchy bands and never rubber bands, because the reason why is people tie up their hair, they rip this thing out and they're like, why do I have so many split ends? Well, what happens is that even with the nice, expensive little hair bands, you're still ripping out hair. So if you use a clip and just clip your hair up, it's a lot better because the clip does not pull on your hair nearly as much as kind of a rubber or a hairband does. So those are my tips for sleek, smooth, shiny, frizz-free hair. I hope that this helped you guys. This is for hair that's curly or straight. Definitely curly because that's what I have, but straight hair too. Just, you know, this goes for everyone. It's kind of universal. So I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope you guys liked it. Be sure to post in the comments what you guys think or what you know, and I look forward to trying some of your tips and talking to you all very, very soon. Love you guys. Bye.